wing, A wing, and the U wing. Or the X.
You're gonna like that.
Whoa, you can customize the inside of the dash? Oh, you could do like a little portrait. That's cool. Oh, you get like little bobbleheads? Okay, okay. Oh, the pork! Mysterious adorable bird. Walk. Training duster? Training remote replica. Wontons. That's cool. Hanger flare. Oh, that's so cool. You could get like a little air freshener doily. You need Kaji crystal? That's cool. Are the doilies the same? Yes. Oh, cockpit here. Again, how do you do this? You know, it's very clear that Star Wars lore does not know much about comfortability. Like the seating and the legs are fine. The joystick in the middle is okay. I mean, I don't like that the bar is super long, but like the throttle sucks. Like the throttle is just out there. This is worse than the X-wing. I go to the X-wing, and we go to inside. Yeah, like this one, you at least have like an armrest piece with buttons all over it, so you're probably launching missiles at people when you're not wanting to. Oops. Let's go look at the A-wing.
You need it, I got it.
With the
You know how to pick
green.
'em.
A-wing. A-wing's better. I think this isn't too bad. It's a little more cramped overall. But not too bad. I would definitely prefer to be an A-wing pilot so far. Then we got the U-wing. Alright, so let's put the paint on the U-wing. Oh, I like how much paint. And the U-wing is the best. Oh, it's a co-pilot seat. Okay. Kind of awkwardly more above. Like I would hate to drop my drink down there. That's going all the way back. Hold on, let me. That's one thing I didn't do is I didn't look at the back, but this is a transport. I think you could fit a small 7-man team. And team. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, dials up here. Now, this is correctly registered to my height, and I'm a little tall, so my helmet's definitely hitting buttons. I don't like those. If those are switches, I don't like that. Because I'll be hitting those switches when I throttle back, unless I'm all the way back. But even then, I might still hit some switches. Let's go back to the other ones here. So we can look at the back. Oh, nothing. I got some tubes and buttons. That's about it. Other than that, nothing. I assume the X-Wing is the exact same. Targeting, there's the targeting computer. Looks like radio transmissions or even like a server. Don't know why you would need that. I don't know if you hear my cat, but he's also judging it. Let's go back and switch. Alright, can I switch? Yeah, Galactic Empire. Alright, let's take a look at their ships. Rest of my star. Alright, so we're gonna start with the standard TIE fighter. I do get some cool paints. I got yellow and purple. I think I'm gonna go with the purple.
I think you'll be happy with it.
Alright. Now this is comfortable. I wish my seat was a little bit more reclined, so my legs were more straight and not like chicken winged out so much. But the controls are simple, just 2 throttles, and forward to go forward, pull them back in to slow to a stop. No unnecessary buttons, no unnecessary switches. What does the back look like? Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's weird because there's so much space that's not being utilized, but I do like that it's just not overly complicated for the sake of being sci-fi cool. Alright, so let's see. The purple one. Take a look on the inside here. Looks about the same, except the legs look like they're more in. The bomber, but it has 3 jump seats in the back. Airlock on the top, airlock in the back, and a side loading door over here. Okay. Little weird to have swap seats in a bomber, but that's just me. Alright, so I'm gonna look at the interceptor. Again, we're gonna put on that sick purple. You got Stormtrooper, you got Sith, Rancor. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We got like a little bit more different options, it looks like, by adjusting the headset. Alright, so let's go pilot view. Again, exact same cockpit, so from the looks of it, if you pass your Empire flight school and you become a pilot, you can literally fly any of their ships. Just because everything is exactly the same. You just have to be wary of clearance. There, we don't have a drop door. And this is very similar to the TIE Fighter instead of the TIE Interceptor. But yeah, so far Empire is kind of winning this because you just need to know how to fly one ship. The other ones are probably easy to learn, but just like the buttons are different, the levers and everything else is different. So just having the ability to sit in any of these ships and you're good. So let's look at the Reaper. Now the Reaper is probably the one that's going to be different. Just because the support ship for the Rebels was also the most different. On that purple stripe. Alright, yeah, so this is more attuned to like a shuttlecraft, which is good for a support role, because it's bigger and it's going to be carrying a lot more ammunition, fuel, and stuff. This has the more switches, labels, and buttons. Targeting computer to my left. Overhead lights. Got a couple buttons up above. A couple buttons in the middle. Center console. Co-pilot seat. Co-pilot seat's always going to be kind of necessary on these. Because pilot will be flying, co-pilot can run diagnostics and stuff because they don't have a yoke. That's the only thing I don't like, is that the co-pilot does not have a yoke. Button layout seems to be significantly different. Looks like the co-pilot has a lot more bigger, flashier buttons, but I definitely have a lot more, especially with the keypad there. Some switches and knobs. Looks like, oh no, those are indicators, not sliders. Interesting design choice. What does the back look like? So this ship kind of reminds me more of the ship, I can't remember what its designation was, that was used in Star Wars The Clone Wars. That, Ahsoka and Anakin used, like the cockpit style was the door, the two seats. Theirs was significantly larger though. Big power lever back there. Got one over here on this side too. So yeah, that's kind of like my reviews of the insides of these ships. And kind of like some gripes. So far, you know, I do enjoy the Rebel Alliance a lot better when it comes to like just the entire Star Wars franchise. But Empire's got it down. They know what a ship is. They know how to fly it. They know what to do. And it just kind of seems like the Rebels. I'm surprised they won. You know, with all those buttons on your arms and cocking your arm backwards, and you know, it's so hard to put the throttle like as a flip over thing that goes over your left leg. Like, you know, it attaches. Yeah, let's go back.
Very good then.
Okay, so right here. Yeah, was it so hard to have a unit like flip up so you can slide into the seat, and then it folds out over my left knee here? Like maybe raise the stick up like couple inches and have that. Maybe lower the or raise the seat a little bit as well, so my legs are a little bit more straight and not bent up so much. I think that's still, like, it's not great, but it's still better designed than like that. Like, put your arm like that, and then put your hand where the stick would be, and tell me that you can comfortably do that for a couple hours in a fight. You know, even an hour. and not hit buttons. Put your keyboard there. Rest your arm over your keyboard, and move and not hit a key. And tell me that that's comfortable. It's just not possible.